Hey ladies, happy Monday and welcome to Tips and Tea with Tanya. Today I'm having a little, let's see what I got here. Marshmallow tea, super great for your digestive system, really soothing to your tummy. And it tastes delicious. And yes, it does come from those little, from marshmallow root. So that's the same thing that those little white puffy things that we eat over the barbecue. Same ingredient, but without all the sugar. So anyway, marshmallow tea. And today I want to talk about, are you worrying too much around food and your body? Most of us are. And there's the statistics that about 90% of women are dissatisfied with some aspect of their body. So really listen to that. That's almost all of us. So it's an epidemic. And that's really why I'm super passionate about sharing 3 tips today to help you begin relaxing around food and your body. So the first tip is to notice that no matter what eating style you choose, are you becoming too restrictive or too worried about being perfect in that eating style? Whether it's paleo or clean eating or vegan or vegetarian, just start to notice how you're feeling about your food choices. And are you becoming stressed about it? Are you becoming too worried? Are you judging yourself and others if, X is a good food or Y is a bad food? And it's really becoming, it used to be dieting. Everybody used to diet, and now dieting is out and clean eating is in. And absolutely, we want to be eating healthy foods, but just start to notice kind of your internal system, your thoughts, and how you're feeling physically around your food choices. Are you becoming too worried and stressed and restrictive? And can you perhaps soften? And one note on that, if you're very sick and you have to do, an eating style to, clean up some sort of health problem, yeah, sometimes we do need to eat a certain way in order to heal. But for most of us, we can eat healthy most of the time and soften around some other general food choices that you might not consider to be, perfectly healthy for you. So, having nachos once in a while, because as a mind-body nutrition and dynamic eating psychology coach, I understand that there's far more that affects your metabolism than what you put in your mouth by what you eat. Okay, tip number 2 is to notice how you're judging your own body and maybe how you're judging others. Even if it's not something you verbalize, it's something that you're thinking in your head. I'm a body image movement ambassador. And so body image isn't just around weight, it's around any way that you perceive yourself or judge yourself. It could be your nose is too big or too small, or my hair is too straight or curly, or I'm too tall or I'm too short. I have too many wrinkles and cellulite. Body image is a huge challenge. And like I said, 90% of us are dissatisfied with some aspect of our bodies. So that's almost all of us. So start to notice how you judge yourself, your own body, and how you judge others. And then here's the actual tip, is to have a reality check. Look around you. The world is filled with different people of different colors and shapes and sizes. We're not all meant to be a certain size, whatever, like our culture shows, like the magazines and catalogs show. And as a personal trainer, which I've done in the past, and a nutritionist, health can be at any size. I've trained people at different sizes and shapes that are far more healthier than somebody that looks, thin and healthy from the outside. You've probably heard this term. It's called skinny fat. So somebody may be thin, but they're not, most of their body composition is fat. They have hardly any muscle and they're not strong. So is that person really, healthier? And I'm going to tell you no. Like, I have trained so many people of different sizes and shapes that are far healthier than the skinny person. Okay? Okay, tip number 3 is develop some healthy habits around how you eat and not just what you eat. We get so concerned about every little thing that we put in our mouth. And as a mind-body nutrition coach, I like to make sure you really focus on how you're eating, because how you're eating can actually impact your health far more than what you put in your mouth. So how are you eating? Are you distracted? Are you eating too fast? These can be super powerful because distracted eating and fast eating equals stressed eating to the body. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. And this is really powerful because in this day of busyness where we're all like trying to get through our schedules and we're rushing around, a lot of times we're eating really quickly or we're distracted, right? You're in the car, you're checking your emails, you're multitasking. But when we're distracted or eating fast, our bodies can't digest that food optimally. So your digestive system will shut down to some degree. And those, even if you're eating the healthiest foods in the world, you might not be absorbing and assimilating those nutrients fully. And when you're stressed, under the stress response while eating, that's when your calorie burning potential goes down. That's when your fat storage goes up. Your muscle ability to gain muscle goes down. And again, your ability to absorb and assimilate nutrients goes down when you're stressed. So those are 3 tips that I wanted to share with you today to help you to begin to relax around food and your body. And why do I care? Well, it's because I'm finding that dieting may be out, but perfect clean eating is in, and a lot of times it's not serving us because it's producing stress and worry around food and our bodies. And if we take the reality check, look around at the different sizes and shapes of our bodies, we'll realize that, hey, there is no, we're all different and we're meant to be different. And then finally, like I said, start looking at how you're eating and not just what. So if you have any comments or if you resonate with any of this, if you have any questions, I would love to hear from you. I will be doing this every Monday at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you have a question that you'd like me to answer next Monday, please post it below, and I hope you have an amazing day.